Do you support a consumer carbon levy?
We absolutely need to fight the climate crisis, no question about it. But what we're concerned about is that Pierre Poilievre has absolutely no plan. He thinks it's okay to dump toxic waste into rivers. He wants big polluters to do whatever they want. He wants no rules for big polluters. That is a serious problem. I've heard that from Canadians. I've also heard a serious concern that this Liberal government seems to have no money for working class people to buy a heat pump, no money for them, but has billions of dollars in subsidies for oil and gas companies. The Liberal plan is unfair. That is my concern, and I continue to raise the concern that people are telling me that they're concerned about. Why is the Liberal plan unfair? And why the Conservatives, are they so irresponsible to not even have a plan to tackle pollution?
Yes or no? Do you support a consumer carbon levy? Yes or no?
Our position has not changed. At all. But our position has not changed.
What is your position?
Our position, I mean, you've seen our votes. Our position has not changed.
Right now, what is your position?
We absolutely support a price on pollution. We've always supported it.
For consumers.
We've always supported a
I'm
price
just
on
looking
pollution.
to clarify, sir. Do you support a
I've said
consumer
that.
carbon price?
I've said it again and again, and you've seen our votes on this. We absolutely support a price on pollution. We have not changed our position on that. We have not changed our position on that.
But you won't actually confirm what it is.
We have not changed our position. I mean, you could look at our voting record. We've been very clear. We support a price on pollution. But our concern,
for consumers?
we have absolutely been very clear. Our position has not changed. And so you can look at our voting record, and our position is very clear. But my concern is this, and I want to be very clear on this concern. I want to spend the time that I have talking about my concern. The Liberals say to working class people, we don't have money for you to buy heat pumps. We don't have money to support you, but we've got billions of dollars for oil and gas companies. Workers tell me that is unfair, and that's what we pointed out. So we said that very clearly. And we've said again and again, we need to make sure we fight the climate crisis with everything we have. But the Liberals are eroding that trust by not supporting working class people. They are eroding that trust by not saying clearly that whose side are we on? The Liberals right now are making it seem like they're on the side of big polluters and they're not on the side of working class people. How can this government justify billions of dollars in subsidies for oil and gas companies and say no to working class people? That is wrong, and I want to focus on that. Our position on fighting the climate crisis has not changed. We believe absolutely on a price on pollution, but we also believe the plan has to be fair. And right now, the Liberals are not making a fair plan. They're saying big polluters get bigger and bigger profits, working class people get nothing. That is wrong.
Mr. Singh, you said this last week.
How would you make the carbon pricing scheme more fair?
Well, in terms of what I want to see happen, in terms of a plan in general, these are the three values that way. Well, this is our plan. If you want to ask my plan, these are my concerns. One is I'm concerned specifically with the fact that the government has billions of dollars for oil and gas companies and says no to working class people. That's important. But specifically, I'm going to answer the question very specifically. I've been asked a question. This is my final answer. On the final piece on what our plan is, we want to see a plan that makes the big polluters pay their fair share, that's fair to workers, and that reduces our emissions. Thank you very much. Merci.
Will you put it on gasoline? Mr. Singh, you're not being clear. A consumer carbon levy on gasoline.